guys, welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, so happy to have you here. The 2019 Millennial Lawyer Report just came out, and it's all about millennial lawyers giving their feedback about the legal profession and what they think and what their dreams are and career plans. And since we make up the largest group of the legal profession, apparently, what we think and what we want to do with it can really mean changing what the status quo is in the coming years. So if you are interested to see what millennial lawyers are thinking and feeling about the legal industry, then keep watching. So my first takeaway from the report is that 40% of millennial lawyers have long-term aspirations of making partner in a law firm. And this statistic actually surprised me in a nice way, in a pleasant way. I was expecting that number to be much, much higher. And so the fact that 60% of millennial lawyers have long-term career goals of being something other than a partner in a law firm is actually really amazing, because there's so many different things you can do with your law degree. There's so many different fields, there's so many different sectors you can work in. And so realizing that being a partner in a law firm is an option, but it's not the only option, is actually really quite forward thinking. After making partnership at a law firm, the next highest career goal aspiration for men was going in-house, and the next highest career aspiration for women was working in a nonprofit or a government agency. And speaking from personal experience, the friends of mine who started at law firms but then left to do other things like go in-house, work in a nonprofit, or work in a government agency did that because of the hours. The biggest driver of leaving a law firm is always going to be the hours. So everyone knows the pay is going to be lower elsewhere, but are hoping to trade in 11, 12, 13, 14-hour workdays for closer to 8 or 9-hour workdays, which is a great segue to takeaway number 2. Half of millennial lawyers think that the law firm business model is fundamentally broken, and 2/3 of millennial lawyers think that law firm partnership is less desirable than it was a generation ago. And this is huge because it's saying that millennial lawyers want something other than what the law firm machine is currently offering. And if I had to guess what aspects of the law firm business model and the law firm culture millennial lawyers think are fundamentally broken, it would be things like being treated as a nameless, faceless cog in the wheel, for example, being delegated menial, mind-numbing work, being yelled at when the work isn't done quickly enough or well enough, being forced to not only work long hours during the week, but also be on constant call nights, weekends, holidays, and vacations, and being given old-fashioned, lockstep career development opportunities simply because that's the way it's always been done. Which brings us to takeaway number 3. 75% of millennial lawyers say that they would trade a cut in compensation for a more flexible work schedule, more time off, fewer billable hours. And this is so true. I guarantee you that every associate I worked with would gladly have exchanged a cut in compensation for a cut in billable hours, more time off, a flexible work schedule, or at the very least not being interrupted on vacation. And if millennial lawyers change one thing about law firm culture and the way that law firms operate in our generation, I really hope it's this. This is, for me, by far the most important metric of the report, the one that screams itself off the page, the one that I really hope law firms sit up and take notice of. And I 100% believe that law firms can still be profitable and find a way to entertain this trade-off for the associates who want it. There are some other really great metrics in the report, like how millennial lawyers view gender differences and the importance of mentorship and training, which is totally my jam and the reason I started this channel in the first place. So if you guys are interested in reading the full report, I linked it in the description below. Feel free to check it out. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with someone you think would benefit from it, and of course, subscribe to see new videos every single Tuesday. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.